Hey, it's Christy Carroll with Century 21 Connect Realty and Find a Home in Rome. So you have your property under contract. You may have a home inspection coming depending on what was negotiated in the contract. So I just wanted to go over several tips for you to make sure that the home inspection process goes smoothly. Number one, this may be a given, but you want to make sure that the inspector has access instructions to get inside of the home, whether it's through a lockbox, hidden key, or that someone will be there to let them in. Number two, make sure all pets are secured in a kennel or ideally away from the property. The inspector will need to access all areas of the home, so locking your pets in a bedroom or putting them outside in the backyard is not sufficient. Number three, make sure all utilities are active inside of the home, especially if you have moved away from the property. Additionally, you want to make sure that the pilot lights are lit on your gas or your gas water heater or furnace. All attic doors and pull downs need to be accessible and unlocked. No doors should be blocked inside of the home. Crawl space entrances should not be blocked or nailed in place. Water heaters and surrounding areas need to be accessible. Furnaces, AC units in the surrounding areas need to be accessible. Make sure you don't have a bunch of boxes stacked blocking those areas. The electrical panels and subpanels need to be accessible. All gates need to be unlocked. And make sure you are not storing any items in your appliances or bathtub. So empty out the kids' toys out of the bathtub so the inspector can run the water there, and make sure your dishwasher is emptied out and you didn't forget the casserole in the oven. Make sure that the foundation walls and corners of the basement are accessible. So if you have a bunch of stuff stored there, just pull it out away from the walls a little bit. Make sure your garage door is not bolted or clear. Make sure it's clear of any items that could be sitting in the way of it. If you are having a radon test conducted, make sure that you have a clear understanding of the procedure and be sure to leave all doors and windows closed except for normal use. Lastly, make sure that you have provided the home inspector with a copy of the seller's property disclosure and receipts or warranties for any work or systems that were recently replaced. I hope that you found this information helpful. If you have any additional questions, be sure to drop me a comment. And don't forget to follow me on social media at Find a Home in Rome. And lastly, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that little red subscribe button on my YouTube channel if you found this information helpful.